Oh, okay. This is my mom, Beth, and she'll be my student, and her reliable means of response is a head nod. So, okay, Beth, today we're going to learn some words. I want you to look at the word that I'm going to say, and we're going to go through some steps, and I want you to follow along in your head, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sound out these words by each sound. So I'm going to point to the sound, and I want you to follow along in your head, okay? What's this sound? K. Now in your head, what's this sound? Ah. Now this sound. R. Okay, now I want you to say these sounds together without stopping. Ready? Ah, r. Good job. Now we're going to say it one more time fast. Ready? Car. Cars come in all different shapes and sizes. My dad drives a big car and I drive a small car. Good job. Okay, the next word we're going to do is the word sun. Okay, so I want you to follow along, and in your head, I want you to say each sound with me, okay? So in your head, what's this sound? S. Okay, and in your head, this sound. Okay, what's this sound? Mm. Now I want you to put all the sounds together without stopping. Ready? S, Good job. Okay, last thing I want you to do for this is I want you to say it as fast as you can in your head. Ready? I want you to put them all together, no breaks. Here we go. Sun. The sun gives us light. Okay, our next word we're going to say, Beth, is dog. So in your head, I want you to follow along with what sound. What sound is this, Beth? D. This sound. Ah. This sound. G. Okay, now the next step is in your head. I want you to put the sounds together without any breaks, okay? So it's D, Ah, G. Good job. So now we're going to say it fast one time without any breaks. Dog. Okay, our next word, Beth, is pick. So we're going to say these words one by one, letter, sound by sound. Ready? In your head, I want you to say P, I. Okay, this one's hard. It's a combined. Okay, so now we're going to say it a little bit faster with no breaks. Ready? In your head. I. Okay, now we're going to say it fast. No stops. Ready? In your head, I want you to say it with me. Follow my finger. Pick. I like to pick strawberries. Okay, here's our last word. Are you ready? We're going to one more time in your head. I want you to say each sound and follow my fingers, okay? What sound does this make? Ah. Okay, now we're going to say it without any breaks, okay? Ah. Okay, our last thing is we're going to say it quick all together. Here we go. In your head, hat. Good job. Okay, since we've been doing these for a while, I'm going to test you now. I'm going to hold up the word, and you're going to do the 3 steps, and then I'm going to give you some choices, okay? And you're going to tell me what word you think it says. So the first step that we do is divide up the sounds. So in your head, I want you to say this sound. Now I want you to say this sound. Now this sound. Okay, next I want you to put the sounds together and say them without stopping. Are you ready? In your mind. Here we go. Good job. Okay, last thing we're going to do is we're going to say the sounds in our head fast. Ready? Okay, now I'm going to give you 4 choices and I want you to listen. Okay? Listen to the sound, to the word that you think it might be. Far, car, saw, cat. This time, I want you to nod your head when you hear the word that you think is right, okay? Here we go. Far, car. Good job. Awesome job, Beth. Okay, here's our next word we're going to do. I'm going to read it to you, and then at the end, I'm going to give you 4 choices, okay? But first, we need to do our steps to figure out what word this is. So our first step is to do the sounds, okay? So in your head, I want you to say this sound. Okay, now this sound. Okay, and now this sound. Okay, next I want you to say them together without stopping. In your head, here we go. Okay, our last step for this word is to put them together. So let's say them fast in our mind. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, I'm going to give you 4 choices, and I want you to listen the first time. Okay, these are 4 words. I want you to listen to which one you think might be right. Sin, pun, some, and sun. Okay, this time I want you to nod your head when you hear the word that you think is correct. Sin. Okay, we're going to go back and try again because that wasn't right. You can do this, okay? So what does this sound say, Beth, in your head? Okay, what does this sound say? And this sound. What does this sound say in your head? Okay, so now we're going to put the sounds together. Ready? In your head. Okay, in your head, our last step is to say it quick together. Here we go, in your head. Sun. Okay, so now I want you to listen to the 4 choices. Sin, sun, pun, some. When you hear the word you think is correct, I want you to nod your head. Sin, sun, sun. Good job. Okay, here's our next word we're going to do, Beth, all right? So I'm going to give you some choices after we sound this out in our head, okay? So first we're going to break it up into sounds. So what's this sound in your head? Okay, what's this sound? Now in your head, what's this sound? Okay, now I want you to put them all together with no breaks. Here we go, in your head. Good job. Okay, last thing we're going to do with this word is we're going to say it as fast as we can in our mind. Here we go. Ready? Okay, I'm going to read 4 choices. I want you to listen. Lick, pluck, piece, pick. Okay, this time I want you to nod your head when you hear the one you think is correct. Lick, pluck, pick. Good job. Awesome. Okay, here's another word. Are you ready? I'm going to give you some choices after we sound it out. So what's this sound in your head? Okay, what's this sound? All right, this sound in your head. You're doing so good. Okay, now we're going to put our sounds together without stopping. Ready? In your head. Okay, now our last step is to make them go fast together. Here we go. In your head. I'm going to give you 4 choices, okay? You listen this time. Rat, hut, has, and hat. Okay, this time I want you to nod your head when you hear the answer that you think is correct. Rat, hut. Okay, we're going to go back to the beginning and try one more time. I want you to really listen, okay? What sound is this in your head? Okay, what sound is this? What sound is this? Okay, now we're going to put them together. No breaks. Here we go, in your head. Ah. Okay, our last step is to do it fast. In your mind, here we go. Ready? Hat. Okay, now that we know that, let's go back and let's hear the words again. I want you to listen. Ready? Rat, hut, has, hat. Okay, this time I want you to nod your head when you hear the answer you think is correct. Rat, hut, hat. Good job. Okay, we have one more word. Are you ready? I'm going to read it to you. You're going to follow along and do the 3 steps. And then I want you to guess from the 4 choices, okay? So our first step is to sound out. Ready? What sound is this in your head? Okay, what sound is this? What sound is this? Okay, now we're going to put our sounds together. Ready? Good job. Now our last thing is to sing all the way through without stopping, okay? Here we go. Okay, now I'm going to give you some choices. Okay, are you ready? Okay, here we go. I want you to listen to these before you say anything, okay? Fog, dig, dog, mop. Okay, this time I want you to respond with nodding your head to the word you think is correct, okay? Fog, dig, dog. Good job. Good job, Beth. You've done so good today. I am so impressed. Awesome job.